Good. So we start lying down. Let's just, first of all, just lie down flat and just take a minute to observe what's happening inside the body right now. How is the body located? You should know your body already pretty well to kind of compare to usual. And then check the breath, how it's moving into the body. Again, normally it will go same old, you know, it will be stronger in one side and not so much in the other. Okay, let's bend our knees and let's embrace the knees and just roll a little bit from side to side to start to activate the circulation. And just play a little bit with keeping the knees away and just pulling them a bit while rolling from side to side. Like this we can activate different parts of the back. Yeah. So we're not all the time on the same part. Yeah. So pulling much and then releasing more and more. Like this we're exposing different parts of the back. Okay, and then let's make some circles, both knees together. Make sure that your neck is elongated. And reverse. Wonderful. Let's continue a bigger circles, letting the arms to the side in cross and making big circles, both knees together. Synchronizing with the breathing. Try to make this circle as big as you feel comfortable with your body. And let's reverse, opposite direction. And from side to side, all the way down as much as your body allows. Inhale up, exhale down. And then let's stay on one side, place the hand on top, and just breathe gently. Let's use the power of the mind to be 100% present inside the body. Really feel the whole body with your mind. So there's obvious parts that are stretching, and then there are parts of the body that just there, not stretching, nothing. But it's good if you can feel them with awareness. So you're aware of the whole body at the same time. Okay, let's lift one leg and then let's join the other. And then let's go down onto the other side and place the hand on top of the knee. And again, pay attention. And then we're lifting one leg and then the other. And then again, let's stretch the legs and let's wiggle the body. Okay, try to bring movement to the whole body, arms and legs, hands and feet, toes, fingers, neck, jaw, shoulders, buttocks, face, forehead, eyes, nose. Whatever you can move is great. Okay, and now just let go. I want to explain something. You can just listen quietly. I want to explain about the fascia. So the fascia is a connective tissue. It's a connective tissue that it's wrapping all the muscles, the tendons, the organs, the whole body. And the beauty about the fascia is that it's completely connected, and it's interconnected, meaning that if you activate it on one part, it will resonate through the whole fascia system. So this is actually not big news, because the whole body and the whole creation is one unit. But the reason I'm talking about it is because of the connection between awareness and the fascia. So what allows the fascia to move and connect the whole body is our awareness, meaning what allows it to be effective. So our job is to support a unity by bringing the awareness into the whole body and being present in the whole body while we're doing the yoga, and ideally on our life, any moment. But the training, the gym, is when we do the yoga. Then we take it to the kitchen or to the toilet or everywhere else. Yeah. So that's why I want to encourage you to use the power of your mind to support the fascia connection by being completely present in your whole body. And like this, the body can really work together and can feel one part connected to the other. Okay, theory is ended here. Let's continue. Let's again bend the knees, and now let's bring the hands close to the buttocks, and let's just gently stretch the legs up, but don't do it too much, because this can be pulling on the lower back. Okay, so push the legs up and bend them down. Inhale, exhale as you're stretching them up, and bend again. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. One more time, stretch. And now let's keep it stretched, and stretch the arms both sides of the legs. And just again, to explain that lower back pain, or actually most pains in the body, has to do with shortening, with tension. Things are not open, elongated. So the obvious muscle that relates to the back are the hamstrings and the back muscles. So this band needs to be elongated all the time. Okay? Good. Okay, so now consciously pay attention to this band, starting from the heels or from the head and moving up to the head or down to the heels. Both sides of the spine then the buttocks, the hamstring, the calf muscles, the Achilles tendon, the heels, all the way to your toes. This is a band that needs to be stretched and elongated. That's what we're doing exactly now. Okay, bend your knees, embrace, and just roll on your back. Let's stretch it again. Stretch both legs up, point your toes up, okay? When we're pointing the toes, there is less tension on that band, yeah? But we want to emphasize now more the front of the legs, so we're pointing really strong, and then we're lifting the head up, like this, we activating again the band from heels to neck. Embrace. Relax your head, roll your head from side to side. Okay, let's repeat the stretch, but now with the heels up. Stretch heels, push knees backwards, and let's hold behind the legs and gently pull the legs towards the head, and just stop wherever you feel the band is now activated, and breathe to it. When you breathe, try to see with your mind eye the whole band from heel to neck, and breathe to it. When you exhale, I invite you to soften, to relax. Okay, again, let's bend and embrace and roll on your back. Wonderful. Let's lower the feet down. Let's widen the feet apart, and let's stretch back. Stretching the arms back. And as we do always, when we do this movement, it's very important to emphasize your back. Okay, so we're lifting the left shoulder blade, and we want to elongate it away from the left hip or the left pelvis. Okay, then we're rolling a little bit onto the left, and we're lifting the right shoulder blades or shoulder, and we elongate it. Feel the elongation along your back from your hip all the way through the back, all the way up. And again, roll to the right, lift the left, elongate it. Try to feel the connection. Elongate far. Roll to the other side, elongate it far. Beautiful. And now, take a deep breath and lift your diaphragm, lift your chest into the shoulders, into the head direction. Inhale deep. A lot of air to the chest. Incorporate also your upper back with the breath. Fill up as much air as you can to this upper part from all directions, sides, back, front. And now exhale and lift and stretch arms in between the knees. Hold it. As you hold the pose, soften your mind, soften your face. Teach yourself to be active but not tense. Breathing and softening. Okay, let's go down and again stretch. Let's repeat. Rolling to the right, stretching the left back. Feel the connection. And then roll to the left, stretch the right back. Feel the connection. Yeah, lower back to shoulders, arms, everything stretches. Okay, good. Stretch in the center and inhale deep. Lift diaphragm into the chest, into the upper back, into the rib cage, the upper part of the rib cage. Open up everything with deep breath. Yeah, from all directions, really feel that you're widening it. all direction, and then exhale and lift. This time let's place the hands both sides, and now as we're holding it up, let's roll a little bit to the right, like to elongate the left, and then roll to the left to elongate the right. Try to keep in the same height. Don't lower your right shoulder when you go to the right. And continue. Continue if you can. Good. And we're going down, embracing and rolling on the back. Wonderful. Let's lower the legs. Let's widen the legs, yeah, but keep them close to the buttock. Not as close as possible, a bit away. And then again, arms into a cross. And let's lower both knees to the left. Yes, so we want the feet to be enough apart so they will not, the right knee will not touch the left foot. Okay? We go down. The head is turning to the opposite side. And again, we want to elongate the back by breathing to the whole back. So we arching the back. Try to push the right foot strong into the floor. And to activate more this arch and breathe to the arch. Always listen to your body. If anything of what I'm showing is too much, do less, please. Don't push into the pain. Breathing and softening, breathing and softening. Keep awareness in the whole body. This will help the fascia to be soft and activated everywhere at the same time. Okay, come up, inhale, and go down onto the other side. And again, activate, breathe, and soften. Okay, so on one hand, we want to feel the stretch. Yeah, we want to feel that, for example, in this case, is the left lower back is arched and is stretched. Yeah, the left thigh is stretched, the outer part of the left thigh is stretched. But the right side is quiet, is soft. So we have active, yang, and we have passive, yin. Breathe to everything. And keep your mind soft. Your body works, your mind relaxes. Okay, let's come up. And just to harmonize again, let's embrace the knees. Yeah, and roll on the back, just to harmonize the back muscles, like we're massaging them. And then again, circles with both knees to activate and massage. Both directions. Wonderful. Let's stretch again. And again, wiggle. Okay, it's another beautiful way to soften the whole body. Wiggle everything. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Bring a lot of movement, especially to areas that are like islands of tension. They don't move. Bring movement there, bring awareness there, awaken that part. Awaken that part of yours. Okay, and slowly softening the movement and observing. Observe the body. Keep your mind engaged 100% in what's happening in your body. The vibration, the breath, the the alignment. Wonderful. Let's again bring the feet close to the buttocks. And let's roll through the side and let's support the body to come up into the cat pose. And from the cat pose, let's move down into the child pose. Keeping the arms stretched forward. Again, this is another way of stretching the back muscles. Yeah. So you do it with a lot of awareness and you lower as much as the body allows. And then breathing deep into your back. Breathing deep into your back. Every time you inhale, you're rolling the breath from your lower back up to the upper back, and then exhaling, reverse order. Okay, wonderful. Let's emphasize again, stretching the arms forward, and let's walk with the hands and the arms to the right, elongating the left side, and just stay there as, wherever your body stops in that movement, and breathe. Breathe to that left side. Okay, let's come back gently through the center to the right. Walk as much as you can to the left. And once you stop, breathe to your right side. And keep the right arm as stretched as possible to activate the right side. Don't forget the left. Breathe to the whole body and pay attention. Okay, we're walking back and we're coming up into the cat. Let's place the hands underneath the shoulders and let's start by only rotation of the pelvis, like in belly dancing. Do it slowly. We're activating the lower back. Yes, so try to feel that you are separating the lumbar and the buttocks from the upper part of the spine, and there is a separation in the hip joints. Do it slowly with a lot of awareness to what's happening in your body. And let's reverse. Slowly, slowly. Okay, good. And now let's the same idea of circles, but let's try to circulate more the middle of the back, less the pelvis. Okay, so really emphasize the middle of the back and the front, guiding the movement to all directions. Not so much the pelvis and not so much the shoulders. And try to push as much as your body allows to all directions, the middle of your back, sides and front. Let's reverse. Moving as less as possible the shoulder and less possible the pelvis, as much as possible the middle. Slowly, with awareness. Okay, beautiful. We're back in the center. And now let's just do this arching down, arching up, arching up. So we arch down, inhale, and try to push the tailbone and the crown away from each other without bending the head backwards too much. You feel that the whole spine, from the crown to the tailbone, is one harmonized arch, yeah? Completely harmonized, completely aligned, arched. Like the Golden Gate Bridge arch, exactly like this. And now we go up, opposite. Arch as much as you can up, and tailbone and crown from the front. Again, down. Inhale deep and separate the vertebrae by pushing the tailbone and the crown away. Exhale. Up as much as you can. In the end of the upward movement, inhale deep to your back. Fill it up with a lot of air. Exhale to the center. Inhale down. Feel more your front and your chest with a lot of air. Stretch your spine. A lot of air to the front and the chest. Exhale to the center. Inhale up, a lot of air in the end to the whole back. And exhale. And let's again go back into the child pose, keeping the arms stretched forward and breathing to the back. Okay, let's help the body sit up. And let's sit for a minute in the diamond. And just to explain a bit more about the fascia and the awareness. So if we do any pose in yoga or in life, it doesn't matter, when our awareness are not in the body, so only the part that is actually doing the movement will be activated, but not the rest of the body. Yeah. The same holds if we are only aware, let's say I'm moving my shoulder, only of the shoulder, so there'll be less movement in the rest of the body, less energy moving, less fluid moving, yeah, less activation. So to get the maximum effect of the fascia communication, your awareness must be in the whole body all the time, no matter what. Okay? So let's do that. Let's be aware right now in the diamond pose. If you find it difficult to sit like this, you can always place a pillow in between your knees, yeah, underneath. Or underneath your knees, just help yourself. Awareness in the whole body. The truth is that our real body is the whole creation. This is the truth. And the big truth is that our awareness has to be in the whole, is infinite awareness, including the body. But because this is too much for the mind normally to handle, we keep the awareness in the body. This is already good enough. But as you're progressing, awareness must be also outside the body, including the body, more outside the body, including the body, and infinitely outside, including the body. Okay. Wonderful. Let's bring the hands to Namaste and slowly, slowly push the body up into standing on the knees And then with a lot of awareness into your back, arch a little bit backwards. Again, if your lower back is sensitive, watch it there. Arch a bit backwards, yeah? So I go a little bit backwards, but I don't go backwards from my knees. I go back from the middle of the upper back. And we go down again. Slowly, slowly, moving down. Inhale. Exhale and start again to lift, to strengthen the quads. We're going down, up, sorry. And in the end of the movement, we're arching back a little bit. And exhale, go down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, slowly push up. And now in the end of the movement, inhale again as you're arching back and fill up your chest with a lot of air. Exhale, go down. Wonderful. Let's go up again. Inhale. Let's release the arms and let's stretch the left leg. Keep the foot pointing to the front. Okay? Then we're lifting the arm and we go down. Awareness in the whole body. Don't forget, please, please, most important. As you're doing that, try to keep your arm, your upper arm, straight. Yeah, your left arm is on the thigh or inside the hip joint. Okay, it's very important when we go to the side to always twist. Yes, so the chest is opening up and the head is rolling up as well. Okay, release for a minute. Let's lift the foot, the left foot, and point it straight to the down, yeah? Yeah. So like this now we're opening the hip joint. And we continue again the same, but right now we're going to have much more movement because we released the lock by rotating the foot or the leg. And try to point your foot down, your toes down. Inhale, come up. And let's help the leg back. Go down for a minute and just relax. Sit quietly. Observe your body. Observe your breath. Observe the connection between your tailbone and your crown. Okay, let's do the other side. Inhale up. We're starting stretching the leg with the foot pointing to the front, supporting, and we go down. Again, the lower leg, the arm can be on the leg or can be in the hip joint, whatever works. And most important here, or not most, but important, is not to roll the head forward or the torso. Keep the torso wide and open. The chest is like wanting to turn towards the ceiling. And then we breathe. Incorporate the awareness in the whole body. Come up, inhale. Lift the foot and point the toes down, and we go deeper now, lower, much lower. And breathe deep to the pose. Okay, inhale up. Wonderful. And let's again go into the cat. And get ready to go into downward facing dog. Strong leg, strong arms, strong shoulders. Yeah, always like a door frame. And from here we bring in the toes in. We inhale deep. And we're lifting knees off the ground. And we want to bring, you don't immediately stretch your knees because then your upper back, your back will be rounded completely. Keep the knees bent and bring the abdomen close to your thighs. And now let's start to stretch the back of the heel down, one after the other. Do it slowly. And when you go heel down, just stay there and push it down and breathe. This is another beautiful stretch to that band we talked about earlier, from the heel to the neck. So when you stretch the heel down, be aware of that band and breathe to it, the whole thing. Okay, let's change and activate the other band. Heel to neck, breathe to it. Okay, and now let's lower both heels. We're activating both sides of the body. Wonderful. Let's shift the weight back to, we're bringing back the weight to the hands, and we're stepping forward with the left leg. We're in the runner pose. Okay, try to widen the space between your toes, and feel that you're bringing a lot of power and animal-like presence into your left foot. From here, let's stretch the left knee and activate the hamstrings and breathe to it. You see, also here we activating that band from heel to neck. See it with your awareness and then breathe to it. Okay, let's bend the knee. Let's go back again into downward facing dog. And then let's do the right side. Inhale, exhale, step. First, activate the foot, activate the toes. Bring this wild animal power. And then inhale, exhale, stretch. Yeah, and we breathe into the bend. Okay, so the obvious is the hamstrings, because these are the shortest. But try to include the whole movement or connection between the neck, through your back, through your buttocks, the back of the leg to the heel. Breathe to the whole thing. Wonderful. Let's step forward with the left leg. Inhale, exhale, step. And now let's keep the body down and breathe to both sides, the bends from the heel to the neck, activating them both. Every time you exhale, the body can soften more. And let's get ready to come up. So we're bending the knees a little bit. We inhale. And when we exhale, we're gradually lifting one vertebra after the other to standing. Take a minute, allowing the blood pressure to harmonize And just observe how you're doing. Let the breath synchronize and harmonize. Observe your position, observe your alignment. And since we're paying more attention on the band, connecting heel to neck, pay attention specifically to that. Compare between that connection, left and right. What's the difference? And with your awareness, try to breathe and to be in both sides in the same time, so the energy will harmonize, so you feel less difference between the sides. Beautiful. Okay, now let's pay attention to alignment. Pay attention to your tailbone in relationship to your spine moving up and to your crown and neck. And see if it's aligned, and if not, what can you adjust in your posture? Pay attention to the position of your chin. Pay attention to the position of the whole body in relationship to the weight distribution on your feet. Wonderful. Okay, let's widen into a triangle. So widening the step. And then let's go to the right side, or my right side. Yeah. So, strong legs. Okay, make sure that your toes are wide. Always in the standing pose, it's an invitation to connect with the animal power. For that, we have to give a lot of power to the feet. Yeah, because most animals, you know, they walk on their feet. Even what we call the hands is their feet. That's how they connect to the earth. Feel it strong. Feel your feet. Feel your toes widening. Feel your inner arches. Yeah. Wonderful. Inhale up the arms, shoulder level. And move your pelvis first of all, and then start to go down. Okay, then one arm goes down, and let's make a beautiful circle. With the top arm we go down first, and then we elongate it as far as we can, as we're circulating it all the way up. And then we're aiming that it will be in one line with the other arm. Both arms, one line. Okay, awareness in the whole body, please, please. That's most important. See your whole body as one thing, and you're breathing to it like a balloon. Okay, let's get ready to come up. So we're bending the front knee a little bit, and then we inhale, and we're pushing the body up. Exhale, arms down. Let's do the other side. We close, and we open the other foot. We bring this power, awareness of power, to the feet, and we're activating the knees, the thighs, lifting the arms nice and strong. Inhale, shift pelvis, and down we go. Exhale. And then a circle with the arm, elongating far, far, far away from the center, and keep lifting it up, and we keep it up. And then we breathe to the pose. Inhale, exhale, softening. The whole body. If your mind went somewhere, Bring it back, it craving your presence. Your body craves your presence. Breathe to the whole body. Gift it with your presence. Inhale, exhale, bend your knee and push the body up. Exhale and down. Wonderful. Just relax a little bit, wiggle a little bit. Yeah, let the whole body shake a little bit. Shaking the jaw, releasing tension from everywhere. And then a bit from side to side to soften, soften, soften. Feel that you're soft. When you do it, you become soft. Your mind becomes soft. Your jaw is soft. Your shoulders soft. Your arms are like branches of a tree moving gently in the wind. Soft. Wonderful. And then we're making circles. Again, we want to feel the separation in the hip joints. And opposite direction. Wonderful. From here, let's bring the feet a bit closer and we're gonna go down. So bend your knees and then we start to roll down from the spine, from the neck, upper back. See if you can do it very slowly and feel that each vertebra are kind of separating from the other. Slowly, slowly, with a lot of awareness. Awareness inside your spine. Good. Now we are down. Let's cross the left leg behind the right foot and stretch down in this way. Pay attention to the tendons and muscles being activated more now and breathe to them. Allow them to elongate. Okay, let's cross to the other side. And again, recognizing with your awareness what's been activated and breathe to it. Undo, stay in the center and allow the body to sink further down. Breathing to both sides, to both bands, heel to neck. And let's bend the knees and sit. It's not really sitting, but we are like this in this movement. In some countries, this is the most comfortable sitting there is. Okay? And then we go down and let's lie down on our back and embrace our knees. And roll on your back from side to side. And make circles, massaging the back nicely. Both directions. Again, let's lower the knees, both knees together from side to side to activate the lower back and stretch the lower back. Inhale up, exhale down. Great. Let's stretch both legs and let's wiggle and shake a little bit the whole body, everything. And again, become aware as you're shaking and moving, which part are moving more than the other, and try to activate, to awaken those parts that has less movement. Very important. In your face as well, in your nose, in your lips, everywhere. Bring movement into your body. Okay, great. And let's gradually reduce the movement and stop. But the inner movement is very strong now. Yes, so the vibration is very strong. Observe it. So really what we are aiming as we're practicing, that the inner movement will be strong and the outer movement will be soft. So as we relax more and more, the inner movement has more space to flow through the body. And we can recognize the movement by recognizing the vibration, or seeing colors, or sensation of movement of energy from place to places. So let's bring our awareness to our head and soften the cranial bones, the forehead and the face, the eyes, the jaw, the neck and the throat. Let's soften the shoulders and the arms, the hands and the fingers. And every part that we're softening, we're inviting it to move inside. We're inviting the energy inside to be liberated, to move in a free way. Continue to soften the chest, the rib cage, front, sides and back. Visualize that by softening, there's a lot of space being opened to the lungs. Let's soften the diaphragm muscle. And then the internal organs of the abdomen. The lower abdomen. And then the pelvic floor, very important. Pelvic floor is very magical. When it's softening, it sends a lot of energy into different directions. Let's continue to soften the thighs and the knees, the lower legs, the feet and the toes. And let's allow ourselves to feel that the whole body is united in that sense of vibration, inner flow, life inside, vitality. And let's invite our awareness as well to recognize the vibration outside the body. That actually life is infinite and it can be felt, experienced. And then let's start to breathe a bit stronger, a bit deeper. Again, with awareness of the whole body, breathing to the whole body. And then gradually let's start to move the hands, the feet, the toes, the fingers, and then the whole body again, wiggling a little bit to bring back the movement. And then let's embrace the knees and roll on the back a little bit. Make sure that your neck is elongated. And then let's roll to the side and just take 1 or 2 deep breaths here. And then let's help the body to sit up. Just take a minute observing what's happening. Okay, let's conclude chanting Om 3 times. And Om is the vibration, the same vibration we're talking about, this infinite vibration, expressed through sound. So inhale deep. And then we're taking a minute of such a deep gratitude that we are here practicing together, how blessed we are. And then let's visualize that this beautiful energy generated here in this practice is shared among loved ones, friends, family, and the whole creation. Thank you so much. Blessing for the most beautiful day, most beautiful life. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Claire, Janet, Joe, and everybody who doing this video, this class. Thank you.
Thank you, Yair. Wonderful. We're very peaceful now. Yeah,
Yes,
thank you very much.
this
That was
is the
great.
point, being peaceful.
Thank you very much.
And take this peace with you to the rest of the day,
Yeah,
the rest of the week.
wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.